That was awesome.
Yes.
Okay, if you haven't tried the food at Southern Kitchen, you need to get down there. Really, really good stuff.
I feel bad admitting I haven't yet, but it's just a yeah, because we'll get there.
Well, you know, my first time was when I went and met Chef Julius, but I'll definitely be back for more.
Really cool.
Really good.
Put it on her spots, Alana.
I'm here for the chicken, but that shot of the mac and cheese. Hello, I am
and
in.
The cornbread.
Oh,
and the cornbread is made in like a cast oven.
Yes.
Pan.
Yes.
Just pretty
Cast
amazing.
iron skill. Okay.
Yep.
Can't wait. We're going to try it.
Inspirational story. Looks like a great place. And you're going to want something warm and comforting as the next couple of storms come through, because we definitely have cold air on deck as a cold front will approach for the overnight. I have to show you this snow from Eden. Thank you to Miranda for sharing it with us. The snow piles get taller and taller on the backside of the Wasatch, the area under a winter storm warning. We're going to take a live view here of Liberty, and you're going to be able to see the winds whipping. This is right near the North Ogden Nordic Center. They picked up more than a foot of snow, and they are going to see additional snowfall as we get through the next 12 hours. Our next round of wet weather is on the way. Live look from Ensign Peak. Ooh! That cloud cover as you look towards the city. Yeah, we've got wet weather filling in. Very gusty conditions as well. You probably noticed the winds overnight. They've persisted. The southerly winds making their presence known, sustained at 22 miles per hour. Wind gusts this hour, 34 miles per hour. Now, with our southerly winds, we do get warmer temperatures, but it doesn't feel that way as you're stepping out. Gusty conditions throughout the state, but they have targeted the wind advisory for Millard and Juab counties, as well as the Southwest Desert. Cedar City's included in this, so's Beaver. Wind gusts up to 55 miles per hour in this region, so we want to be really careful. Tie down any loose objects, and if you're traveling on I-15 in that portion of the state, just know you're going to get some really gusty conditions. We also know that all of this is associated with that upper level low that you saw off the Pacific. It's pushing that cloud cover in here, and now moisture's filling in. Series of storms, the timing on those, the evening through the early morning hours, so your commutes are going to be impacted. This is for tomorrow through lunchtime. You can see road snow in northern Utah, Wasatch Front, Wasatch back, really mountain routes targeted here over towards the Uintas. Road slush in yellow for the rest of the northern portion of the state. Quieter on the eastern side of Utah, but look down south, I-15, definitely looking at the potential of road slush. Iron County Mountains road snow. The reason being, well, we get another round as we roll through. We've got winter storm warnings in effect for the Wasatch Front and Wasatch back. Winter weather advisories in Box Elder County towards Cache Valley. Looks like Weber County now included in that. The Ogden Valley is going to get clobbered yet again. We get the Uintas under that winter weather advisory, and then winter storm warnings for the central and southern mountains. Expect travel to be impacted, but also accumulating snow. These warnings will hold until 5 p.m. on Wednesday for the north, even longer down south until early Thursday morning, because the second system, the ladder system, really favors southern Utah. So a heads up. Okay, so snow's filling in as we get towards the 8 o'clock hour. You notice it in northern Utah as well as on the spine of I-15. We get a cold front that swoops on through. That front will take any rain and change it over to snow and opens the door for colder air. It's more of a westerly flow, which is why this continues to track east. Notice the snow in central Utah. By tomorrow morning, we will see impacts for your morning commute. Central Utah dealing with the snow, and then it pushes over to eastern Utah. Okay, throughout the day tomorrow, we get a break in the action. Very similar to what happened today. It's going to be stop and go with the snow. So a lull in the action with quieter conditions in the central portion of the state. But then, as we roll through the evening, we amp up again overnight into Wednesday morning, meaning the Wednesday morning commute will be rough, and southern Utah gets favored Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Another front comes on through, so colder air will be there, and we're expecting decent snow totals. These are going to be storm totals for you. So this is through Wednesday night, so you know what to expect. Northern valleys at 2 to 6, central valleys in that arena. Down south, 3 to 8. This does include towards Cedar City, as well as places like Beaver, Fillmore. Rain to 2 inches in St. George. So with warmer temps to start, that's going to be rain, but colder air could bring some mixed precipitation by Wednesday morning in southern Utah. Benches could go 5 to 10 here. Mountain valleys, this is the Wasatch back, as well as Cache Valley. They're grouped in here at 6 to 14 inches. They'll see healthier amounts. The northern Wasatch Front tomorrow morning will stay with the snow. Castle Country at 2 to 4, the Basin in that same category. Here's a look at the mountain totals, which will be healthy. We're going to add several feet to the high country. That includes 1 to 2 feet in the Uintas, 12 to 36 for the northern mountains. Cottonwoods on the higher end there. Central Utah at 10 to 20 and 1 to 2 feet in the south because of that storm favoring southern Utah into Wednesday and Thursday, 20s and 30s for those daytime highs. A mix of temps on the eastern side of the state, 30s for the I-15 corridor, upper 40s in St. George. Speaking of, next 7 days, Washington County, we've got rain and then mixed potential on Wednesday, drier Thursday through the weekend. Temperatures, though, they trend down. We get a little chilly, 40s, which is way below average. St. George is usually at 63 this time of year. Has not been the case. Watch out front has snow Tuesday, Wednesday, a brush-by system on Friday, and then keeping our eye on the latter half of the weekend and into next week. Look at those temperatures. Thursday will be dry, but the wind chill values that day, they're going to be brutal. It's going to be really chilly. It's going to feel that way as you step out. So you've been warned. Over to Glenn and Emily.